Hi, I'm Jeffrey Wood, and welcome to the bonus video of the 90-day 30-minute jogging challenge, where I'm not talking about the challenge. Instead, I've been asked a few times by a few people about the dieting I'm doing. And so what I do is a combination of a keto-based diet and intermittent fasting. And the intermittent fasting is really key to the keto. So the whole idea behind the keto is, of course, low carb. Not no carb, you need some carbs, but low carb. And you try to stick with, I think it's like 20. But intermittent fasting, on the other hand, is where you eat during a certain window of time and then you fast the rest of the time. So what that looks like is 1 to 4 hours is kind of a range. Some people, I try to eat everything in an hour, but I've seen on the internet other places that have a window of 2 to 3 hours typically, but what I aim for is an hour, and then I fast the rest of that, and that simply means I don't eat anything. I can have coffee, tea, water, but nothing with calories. So you skip the coffee creamer because that breaks your fast. You don't want any sugary snacks. No snacks, no nothing. And the way the body loses weight is the first thing it does is it burns off all the food in your stomach, right? So you eat and you get however many calories in your meal, and your body burns that off first. Then after that, it burns off your storehouse of sugar, which is kept in your liver. Once that storehouse is gone, then and only then will it start getting rid of your fat. And so the idea with keto is reducing or almost eliminating the amount of carbohydrates you get, and that forces your body to burn off or get to the fat faster. It'll burn off the calories. So what I do is I eat a really big salad. And that's kind of the key. So it's a salad, but it has all the protein and it has a few vegetables, and it has a lot of healthy fats because you need nutrition, but the salad itself is around 1,200 calories, and there's different ones you can do. And I'll get to where I'll give you a link to the website, but all this came from Eat Like a Bear, and Amanda Rose figured all this out, and she lost like 140 pounds in 8 months by doing this. And so you're eating once a day, and you're eating a healthy meal. It's a easy to throw together salad, or you can put effort into it, it depends. But one of the important things you have to understand is, some of the things with keto is, you can eat as much as you want, you just can't have carbs. And that's not true. You do have, if you're losing weight, if you want to lose weight, you do have to limit the number of calories you take in. That is important. And a lot of the keto kind of say, eat however much you want. Well, no, not exactly. Because your body will burn through those calories before it'll start burning off your fat. Now, you might be able to do that in order to maintain the weight you want to be at, but certainly not while you're trying to lose weight. And again, the salad is like 1,200. So I will put a link to the website in the video, but it's eatlikeabear.com. And one of the things Amanda stresses is she gives you some recipes in what's the 3-day challenge, but she stresses it's not the recipes, okay? You can modify the recipes to whatever you want. You need to understand the framework that the recipes are based on. And once you understand the framework, you can adapt to the recipes however you want. Anyway, there's a free, in fact, she doesn't really sell anything on her website. There's no keto products, no nothing. You can buy her courses if you want. And I did. I bought the most expensive one, and it was still less than $100. So, it's not like she's making money off of it. And that came with all the information, whole bunch of recipes. But all you need to do is you sign up for the free 3-day challenge. Whether you're going to take the challenge or not, there's a simple 3-page PDF that lays all of it out, and there's some videos you get with it too. But the whole framework is there in that. You can go on her site, and you do have to do some searching, use the search engine or whatever, but all that information is there. You don't have to buy anything. Nobody's selling you products. This is all stuff you just go and you buy vegetables and lettuce. I mean, it's really that simple. And I lost 25 pounds in approximately 6 weeks. And I say that because, I didn't really keep track of the calendar. I was trying to stick to around a 1,300 calorie diet for a few weeks before I started this. And I still have ways to go, but I lost a lot of weight fairly quickly, and you get used to it. Now, in the Eat Like a Bear thing, you try to eat in an hour, or if you need to, you can divide that salad up and eat 2 meals in a 4-hour period, but you still don't want to fast, or you still want to fast after that until it's mealtime again. And the thing about this is it's highly customizable. If the only time you can eat is in the morning, eat in the morning. I usually eat in the evening because on my weekends, it's me and my daughter, and we usually have dinner at the same time. We don't necessarily eat the same meal together, but we generally eat around the same time. And so the rest of the week, when I'm at work and I'm able to, because of what I do, I'm able to eat. Some people have a half-hour lunch, and so you may not be able to do that at work. And just sip your coffee or tea or whatever during your lunch and eat before or after work. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Sign up for the free challenge. Get the PDF, read the PDF, watch the videos that come with the challenge. And the recipes in the challenge are super simple, and they're simple on purpose, okay? They're not what you can do for the whole weight loss time. It's not like this is the only thing you can eat. There are other salads and stuff you can do that meet all the criteria. But for the challenge, she just kept it super simple. And I appreciated that because I needed simple. I do know how to cook. I enjoy cooking, but I'm not going to do complex recipes every day when I work. In fact, what I do is I do about a week's worth of food and keep it in the refrigerator in giant baggies so that I'm one and done. So I keep mine really simple, but you don't have to. You can do cooked salad, what they call a cooked salad, really big salad, and they're just simple recipes, and they try to stay around 1,200 calories, and they make sure you get your protein and the fat. If you're doing low carb, you do need to have high amounts of healthy fat, and the whole thing is laid out, and it's healthy. It's not Atkins, and it's not some of these other things, but it's highly adaptable, and that's what I do for the most part. Like I said, I lost about 25 pounds, and now I've kind of plateaued, and eventually I'll start losing weight again. And so that's what I've been doing, and I did it for me. I don't enjoy being overweight. I don't like the way I look, and I don't like the way I feel. And I'm looking better. Maybe not this part, but weight-wise, I'm looking better. And I don't feel better, but my clothes fit better, and I'm able to bend over more, and I'm able to do more things. I'm moving better, so I guess in a sense I'm feeling better, but it's not like a lot of other people, they just talk about how much better they feel, and that's great. I'm a little jealous because that's never been the case for me. But anyway, like I said, if you're looking at keto or low carb or anything, check this out. Again, it's free. You can buy, she has a couple of different bundles where you can get coursework. It's not coursework, it's the layout of how it's all laid out. You can get and recipes and things, and make your own dressings and whatnot, and it's a really fantastic resource, and it doesn't cost anything unless you want it to. And even then, like I said, the most expensive bundle was less than $100. And there's a very active Facebook group, and it has subgroups, and it's a very loving and supportive community, and it's been very helpful. Especially when life throws you a curveball and you're really down and all you want to do is turn to that comfort food. You post, hey, I'm just really struggling here, and you get so much encouragement there. It's great. Anyway, eatlikeabear.com. I will put a link below the video to it. Sign up for the free 3-day challenge, whether you want to take the challenge or not, and that simple short PDF will lay out the entire framework of how it works, and you can adapt your recipes to that. I think it's great. It's the first of all the diet things I've looked at. It's the first one I ran across where as soon as I read it, I said, I think I can do this. The other ones is like, man, I don't want to eat 5 meals a day. And I often can't. But this one, yeah, I can probably get a meal in. And I can sit down at a restaurant and I can clear off one of those big plates that, is 12 to 1,700 calories. I should be able to do a salad of 1,200 calories, right? And so I just looked at it and said, yeah, I can do this. And so I did the challenge. And, I went into it thinking with the mindset of, it's 3 days, it's only 3 days. I can suffer through this for 3 days. Even if I get super hungry in between the meals, I can do this for 3 days. I'll put up, and I didn't really get that hungry. I did get a little hungry, especially when it hit around the 24-hour mark, a few hours before I was going to be eating again. I did start getting hungry. But really, I got enough food where I wasn't that hungry for the whole day. So, and you sleep during part of that, so that kills off several hours that you would be fasting, and that helps. So again, learn the framework, and then you can adapt the recipes. You guys have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow for the next jogging challenge. And please check this out. Not checking it out isn't going to necessarily hurt you, but it can help you. You guys have a great day.